Do you miss me? So, it's November again. As you can see, I'm back. JJ, my roommate in college, graduated, so, well, we both graduated. I would show you graduation pictures, but that would be revealing my secret identity, and I'm not about that life. So instead, I figured I would tell you what I've been up to these last months. About a year since you last saw me. After I graduated from undergrad, I went off to villain school. I went and began my degree, my graduate degree in villain studies. And wouldn't you know, I'm getting straight A's. You see, I think the practice I got last year really gave me an edge when it comes to this, because I already had my look figured out, I already had my secret identity figured out, I already had my MO figured out, and I already had my target and my nemesis figured out. So, what does that mean for little Miss JJ? Well, it's November, so she's doing NaNoWriMo again. But you know what that means I'm doing? Taking over her channel. Just like I did last year, just like I plan on doing every single year. Is that too much of an evil plan to reveal? I guess we'll let her decide. She is the writer after all. She's the one concerned with plots and if things work out and if things are even possible to accomplish as a villain. And you know, I would rather do trial and error. If you don't know if stealing something will work, you can always just try stealing it. If you get caught, it didn't work. If you get away, it did work. And now you have more street cred. And we all know that street cred is really what matters in the villain universe, don't we? I mean, look at Thanos. He was sort of a secret, but also not a secret from almost the very beginning. When we started to see him, we kind of knew that he was going to be a villain. That's the kind of street cred you want, where it's visible. And your color choices, and your outfit choices, and the clothing you wear, and how you act, how you move. It's gotta be visible and tangible that you are not to be messed with. He did that well. But his plan didn't quite work, did it? And that's why you never go for world domination on your first time out the gate. Everybody knows you have to continually work your way up, right? You can't start with robbing banks. You have to start with stealing candy from babies. How else are you supposed to develop that calloused hard shell? Villains must work their way up. If not, how are you expected to succeed? How do you expect to do what you set out to do if you didn't start from the bottom? If you didn't start with a tragic backstory, how is anybody supposed to even care about you? No, don't ask for my tragic backstory. I'm not going to tell you. You'll just get to care for me anyway. So if you're like me and you're a villain just starting out, what do? I do what all good villains do. I went to school, got my degree, went back to school, got more in debt, which will give me more motivation to steal money later. Don't you think? After all, if you owe someone thousands of dollars, why not just walk away from them? Sure, it's illegal, but that's the point, isn't it? You're building your street cred. You took them for what it's worth, for what they're worth, and then you left. That's what all good villains do. So go out there and be a good villain. Take what you want, give nothing back. Oh wait, that's Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm not uncultured. See you in the aftermath.